my dears, and welcome back to the Kitty Coven. We are here to do this week's Dreamsnaps, so if you want to see how I've put all of this together for my Dreamsnaps this week, stick around for just a bit and I will show you my entire process. But before we do that, it would mean the world to me if you took just a moment and made sure you were subscribed and had your notifications on so that you never miss a Dreamsnaps video. But let's get into this week's challenge. Let's take a look and see what this week's Dreamsnaps challenge is. Coziness beyond the stars. Create a serene corner in a far, far away galaxy where tech and coziness collide. Use futuristic designs, warm tones, and sci-fi elements to create a relaxing space fit for heroes, rebels, and dreamers alike. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like an indoor, like living room situation. I think that's kind of what I want to do here. Let's come up to our 5th floor and see what I've got. I know I've got space somewhere. Okay, we will just reset this room. All right, let's see what they are suggesting. We've got the arcade carpet, which I do like. I kind of like the idea of there being a vending machine in here. I don't know why, I just really do. That's too big. I'm not a fan of how big that is. We could put this in here for sure. I kind of like that. That lamp is really nice. The freestanding fireplace is also amazing. And the window. Maybe we'll do the colorful couch. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of like this TV better. Maybe. Do you like the shelving unit? I'm gonna kind of let it be really eclectic. I want it to feel as if like they've kind of gone out and found all these little things and used it to decorate, rather than like an extremely cohesive situation. I want it to feel almost thrown together. I think that's gonna give us a really good kind of vibe here for what we're going for. The rustic cubic shelves could be really cool. So we have the counter seat as well. Let's keep looking. We could have like one potted plant. I actually don't want a ton of plants in here, but I want a few. Could do like the vintage phone. Rusted trash can. All right. Keep looking. The desk files. I don't know why, but that feels so right here. It just does. The kind of broken down arcade as well. I'm trying to find things that maybe feel like slightly broken down, or as if like in a futuristic sense, they could be really vintage and old. Because I want it to feel like when you're watching something and they've got some new stuff, but a lot of it is kind of like old and scavenged and, you know, not not up to date. I think it's a really cool vibe for something like this. If that didn't have the candles, we'll probably end up getting rid of that, if I'm honest. Oh, the coffee machine's really cool. I'm also looking for like machine type things as well. Like it's got to be nice and cozy, which is where I think I don't want to do it all super old, but I want it kind of old vibes. Okay, is there anything else in here? We actually have quite a bit more that we can look through. Could do the old TV. I don't know. We'll see about that. I kind of want to mix, you know. I want it to feel a bit of old and new. And I feel like that's where I'm gonna struggle the most, is making it fit both at once. But we're gonna try. We're gonna do our best. I think it is coming along. There's a lot in here, but I kind of want it really stuffed full. I want to feel like there is just so much in here. You know, maybe they had some cool stuff and then they went and, you know, scavenged older planets or something, or older areas, and found bits and pieces that they've brought home to have to decorate with, even if it doesn't match. I don't know. I think that's gonna do well here. See if there's anything else in here. We could always do the cans. I don't know. Something about these cans just always fits with this kind of vibe to me. I don't understand why, but it feels like they do. I feel like a lot of people are going to use the spacesuit, so I think I'm going to skip that this time. I do think that it's a good idea. I don't think it's going to work with what I'm going for here. I'm also trying to avoid like really big kind of opulent things, even if they might fit the vibe a bit if done well. Because I don't want it to detract from this like interesting mix between, like, we've got, you know, our newer furniture and our new TV, but then we've also got like all these old things that they've found. You know, trying to look and see. We are getting to the bottom here slowly, so we may not find anything else. But honestly, I think that'll be okay. I think we have enough. I think I can definitely make do with what I've got here without really any issue. Is there any last minute pieces though? Could do like a pile of books. I don't know, something about that feels like it'd just be like old world knowledge. Nala's pottery as well could be kind of cool. And maybe some of these clay jars. We'll just grab down one of each and then we'll add more as we need them. As long as there's one down, I can pull others out. We're gonna put you down to try to put you behind a few things to create an interesting light situation. Honestly, my favorite part of the Starlight projectors, they are so great for creating this like mood lighting with it. I love getting to do it. Oh my gosh, I thought we were closer to the end than we were. There is so much here. Can you go on the wall? Oh, you can. You're really big. I may just have to work with what we've got already. Because I feel like there's more here than we normally see. I mean, really, it just kind of pulls stuff from the tags to give you a start. And I'm not really seeing anything else that I am really vibing with. We are going to go to all and we are going to do... let's see what might give us some futuristic. Wall-E, Toy Story, Ancient Civilization, Lightyear. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here that we particularly like. I kind of like the idea of maybe doing this instead of this plant. See, now we've got some other things just from not having those tags, but they'll add to the kind of energy of the room, which is just as important. So you want to make sure you're hitting your tags, but you also want to make sure that the vibes are there. Okay, we have a lot going on here. So first things first, I'm going to move you out of the way. You are going to go here. And then we are going to flip you around and set you there. Now, the question is, can I put stuff on you? No. Okay. Well, that pulls away from half of what I would have liked to have done there. Okay, so we are going to tuck you to the side real quick. Kind of pull this stuff out of here. And we're going to take you... And I want to put you over here. Why can't I... Oh, it's because it goes on the wall, so I can't actually put it here. Okay, so we will just kind of move it in there then. And we will build the living room around it. Okay, so let's bring you up there. Like that. And then we can kind of tuck you over here. I need to move this stuff around. Hello. Please grab. Please grab. Okay, here we go. You around as well. Just kind of try to shove stuff out of the way. Okay. So that'll create like our living room, which is what I want. I don't actually like that table there. So I think we're going to do you in here. And then maybe we are going to grab our stack of books and set you next to it, kind of in it. Now, do you hide behind here well? Not super, but enough. And then we're going to kind of tuck you there. Okay, so that's now there, right? Now I want to kind of build around it in a way that's going to feel like they have collected everything else in this room over the years as like conquests. So we can set like that lamp there. And then, you know, we'll have... See, I really want to like these shelves, right? But they take up so much space and I can't put anything on them, which is really making it difficult here for me. I feel really limited with it. And I love them. I think they're really cool. I wish I could put stuff on them. So we're going to get rid of them for now. And we're going to put like our kind of tech finds back here. Turn you around. So we've got like a coffee and snack station over here, and we'll put the little trash can with it, and we'll set our steward bot up next to it as well. So they're like ready to help. We're gonna duck you back there. Okay. Let's set some of these up in here as well. And we can kind of do you there to fill that out a little bit. And then I think maybe what we're going to do is we're going to bring this section into the middle. And we're going to have like... I want to turn the phone a bit as well. Have those set up there so they look... Actually, what if I pull you down? And then we set up the computer up here. And then have our files. And then we can tuck you like up there. And a fan there. And then I want to make this look like it's gonna kind of go over the back of the couch. Okay. And I think this is the vibes. I think this is what we're gonna kind of go with here. Okay, so let's change our outfit. I need something that's gonna fit this. We've got the Celestial Tool dress, which I think definitely kind of works with the vibes a bit. What do I have for costumes? I mean, we could just do a jumpsuit as well, which I'm actually kind of leaning towards. Do the Tron fit. I think that kind of works here. Okay, what do we want for our backpack then, though? I'm gonna want something that is with the no, the little wings on the backpack don't come out enough. Okay. Maybe we just go backpackless, oddly enough. And perhaps I don't think the horns are gonna work here, though I love them dearly. We could absolutely do the trash can lid, though. Absolutely. And then I kind of want to do this just in, like, black and white. All right. I think this is going to be our fit. I think I've actually got the fit together very quickly for once. So let's try to photograph this. I think I like just doing this better. I don't think I really like any of these. Okay, let's change our expression a little bit. And we're gonna adjust the contrast a bit. And maybe bring the saturation down just a little bit, oddly enough. As well as the brightness. I want to make it feel... Oh, the night's really cool in here, actually. So we can bring the brightness back up just a little. And then, can we... No, we still can't do that. Okay. All right. I think this is going to be our fit. I think this is it. I think this is it. All right, we're submitting this. I'm actually really proud of this. I do wish I had filled out this a bit more, but I don't really know what to fill it with. So I think we're actually just going to let that be some empty space. And I like it. I'm vibing with it. So that is our Dreamsnaps for this week. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while we put this together. If you have done yours as well, you can join the Kitty Coven Discord down below and share it in our Dreamlight Valley channel. I would love to see what you guys have done. And I'll see you guys next time.